Also penned in the Act 2010.
But it's a complaint case. Present applicants were at that time whatever the guest lecturer, and the complainant was the principal. There is an allegation that in the staff room, which is not a public place, he abused them by using his caste. On that basis, 294, 506 and SC/ST Act was registered. Although that is fraud, may kindly see his statement of the complainant that I have filed Lordship at page 9.
What are offences?
294 and 3110 of the SC/ST Act, sir. In both the, even in 294 also, there should be a public place, and in 3110 also there should be in a public view. But here in this case,
Yes, state.
Yes, my lord.
He says that offence has not taken place in.
This is a complaint case, and my lord, Sir Siradat Pillai is appearing on behalf of the complainant.
In fact, complainant has also not taken interest to vacating the stay from last 12 years because there was a very petty matter, sir. There was a.
So read the statement.
Ji, page 9, sir.
Page 9.
Ji.
You have not filed copy of complaint?
Complaint की copy नहीं है.
There is no copy.
Who is complainant?
विकास खरे सर.
विकास.
जी.
इसी का पढ़िए.
जी, इसी का स्टेटमेंट पेज 9 पे सर. मैं आरोपी आशुतोष तिवारी व कमलेश शुक्ला को जानता हूँ. घटना दिनांक 18/11/2008 की है. मैं उस समय शासकीय महाविद्यालय जैतपुर में प्रभारी प्राचार्य के पद पर पदस्थ था तथा करीब 3 बजे या 3:15 बजे उक्त दिनांक को विद्यालय के स्टाफ रूम में बैठक चल रही थी जिसमें दोनों आरोपीगण उपस्थित थे. उस मीटिंग में दैनिक वेतन भोगी 8 प्रोफेसर और मैं था. मीटिंग के दौरान ही दोनों आरोपीगण ने मुझे चमार बोला और तथा नीच जाति कहा तथा चमार होकर हम राज कर रहे हैं. आरोपीगण ने मुझे धमकी दी, जान से मारने की धमकी दी थी. आरोपीगण ने देख लेने की भी बात कही थी. आरोपीगण की मनमानी करने से रोका हूं, इसलिए मुझे आरोपीगण वो धमकी दी है. आरोपीगण के विरुद्ध मेरे कार्यालय में पर्याप्त अनुशंसनहीनता, फर्जी दस्तावेजों के तथा नकल प्रकरण अन्य अनियमितता संबंधी प्रमाण थे. आरोपीगण चाहते हैं कि वे अपनी मनमानी करें. मैंने घटना की रिपोर्ट की थी. उसके बाद मैंने आरोपीगण को नौकरी से निकाला था. इसके पूर्व उन्हें स्पष्टीकरण देने का पर्याप्त समय दिया गया था. नौकरी से निकालने के बाद आरोपीगण ने मुझे अकेला समझकर तरह से धमकी दी. टेलीफोन में एवं मेरे कार्यालय में आकर कहा कि हरिजन होते हुए भी ब्राह्मणों पर कानून चलाते हो. बार बार मुझे जातिगत आधार पर चमान.
इसमें कोई सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है. नो सर्टिफिकेट हैज बीन फाइल्ड.
No man. Only statement were recorded and thereafter the offence was registered. What my respectfully समझिए, even his statement is that telephone में का और personal का, it's not in a public view or not in a
मीटिंग में कहा ना, मीटिंग के दौरान
जी
मुझे चमार बोलो और नीच
स्टाफ रूम में का. So that is also not in a public view.
What is definition of public place?
Public place followed because where all access of all the public is permitted.
Act में बताइए what is the definition? That is general definition as per dictionary.
3110 के हिसाब से public view होना चाहिए सर.
Public place has not been defined.
इसकी डेफिनेशन में तो नहीं दिख रहा है पब्लिक प्लेस. पब्लिक सर्वेंट है, स्पेशल कोड स्पेशल.
It has been defined in any of the judgments of apex court.
Well, that is, I have in fact, there are 2 judgments followed. Yes. That is in respect to the public.
Yes.
In fact, first time listed after 2014, sir. Yes. So, mark that judgment. There is an altercation took place in meeting hall. This is the only allegation, sir, basic.
Within public view.
Ji. So that is a personal place, sir. In fact, meeting room is no one from the public is allowed in the meeting. And 294 is also for the public place, sir.
So 294 is for public place. It only says
not a mandatory.
Indian Penal Code. IPC. अच्छा मैंने इसमें नहीं
Whoever to the annoyance or other
yes
does any obscene act in any public place.
yes. So public place must have been defined in IPC.
जी.
Section 12. Public.
Only
This
public
is public.
Only public.
The
not-
word public includes any class of the public or any community.
So public place is where public has access. Public has access. ये state क्या कहना है आप?
Not as per the statement, my learned senior has read out.
And
statement
there is
of
no
the
caste
complaint-
certificate also. ये भी file नहीं किया इन्होंने.
No.
But why you have not filed complaint?
And the section.
Copy of complaint.
But in fact, it was filed in
क्योंकि
2000.
इसका नाम तो खरे है.
जी जी.
That is belonging to the general caste.
जनरल कास्ट तो
General
ये
caste.
SC ST में कैसे कर लिया इन्होंने?
हरे कभी कभी सर
सर हाँ जी लिखते हैं सर वो जो वर्मा लिखते हैं
वर्मा लिखते हैं
वो बर्मन रहते हैं
मतलब
सर,
वो
वो आते हैं.
वो साइलेंट
So that is the only ground. Public place पे
जी.
नहीं कर. Petitioner has filed this petition under.
31R is mentioned in the act,
Yes.
in the public view, and मतलब the 31R of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe provision of atrocities act
31R तो कोई इसी नहीं है ना इनका.
3110 है.
10 है ना.
10 है इनका.
Allegation is only
Only
3110.
3110, yes.
Yes. R नहीं है.
R नहीं है.
I know the time has already been elapsed. He is also not the interested party.
Petitioner has filed this petition under section 482 of Code of Criminal Procedure for quashing of complaint case number 218 of 2010, which is pending before Chief Judicial Magistrate Shadow. Counsel appearing for petitioner submitted that stay over proceedings was granted by this court while order dated 7/7/2010 till next date of hearing. Thereafter, stay was continued by this court on 15/3/13 and on 2/5/14. After said date, case was not listed before this court. It is submitted that as per his information, case is pending.
Yes, ma'am, because there is a state.
Case complaint case is pending before the court. Full stop. Counsel appearing for petitioner makes a prayer for hearing of case since matter is pending before this court since 2010. What about service?
Service and name of
Service
the
is completed,
counsel.
sir. Counsel is-
Respondents were served and they were represented by counsel. None appears for respondent. It appears that respondent may have lost interest in prosecution of case. Counsel appearing, they are proceeded ex parte, respondent number 2. Counsel appearing for petitioner submitted that no offence under section 294/506 part 2 or 3110 of SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act is made out against the applicant. According to the statement given by complainant in court, a meeting was taking place in staff room of school. During said meeting, applicant was abused by caste name Chamar. Full stop. it is submitted that utterances of disparaging remark is said to have been made in a classroom which is not within public view. Therefore, no offence under section 3110 of SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 will be made out against the petitioners. It is further submitted that as per section 294 of Indian Penal Code, obscene act, song, or any other utterances has to be made in a public place. Full stop. Staff room of a school is not a public place. Word public has been defined in Indian Penal Code under section 12. According to said section, public means any class of public or any community. Full stop. From said definition of public, it is clear that public means common man or persons of community or citizens. Full stop. Public place will be a place where public has access. Full stop. Staff room in a school is not a public place, and general public does not have access to the staff room. Only teachers can use staff room for particular purposes. In these circumstances, it is submitted that offence under section 294 will also not be made out against the petitioner. One more offence is there.
506, sir.
506. Counsel appearing for petitioner further argued so how will you escape criminal intimidation?
No, in fact, there is no specific allegation in that to that regard, sir. सिर्फ उन्होंने लिखा है कि धमकी दी है, sir.
धमकी दी, you are injuring his reputation.
As far as the reputation is concerned, मतलब when the point of reputation come into play, then there should be a public view should be there, sir.
नहीं, 506 में कोई public view नहीं है.
जी जी जी. So for that, मतलब what my respectful submission is, now the matter is now pending. This is from last 12 years. Both the
Counsel appearing for petitioner submitted that offence under section 506 of Indian Penal Code is also not made out against the petitioner. Full stop. Public intimidation is defined in section 503, which says that whoever threatens another with an injury to his person, reputation, or property with intent to cause alarm to that person is an offence punishable under section 506. In statement which is given in court, it has not been stated that any alarm has been caused to the applicant. It is only stated that he was threatened. In these circumstances, prayer is made for quashing of complaint case. Government advocate appearing for state submitted that private complaint case has been filed. Complaint case has been filed. Respondent number 2 is not prosecuting the case. In the interest of justice, it is argued by him that offences under aforesaid section is made out. Petitioner has abused the complainant with word chamar in staff room where other teachers were present. Therefore, offence under section 3110 will be made out against the petitioner. Similarly, In staff room, other teachers were present, therefore it is a public place. In this, in these circumstances, petition be dismissed, heard the counsel for the parties, quote कर देना, and Indian Penal Code 3110 को quote कर देना, then 294 को, और उसके बाद 503. On going through aforesaid definitions given in these acts, it is clear that offence must be committed in a public view. To make out an offence under section 3110 of SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989, staff room is not a place within public view. Therefore, no offence under section 3110 is made out against the petitioner. Full stop. Abuses which is said to have been given by applicant was not in a public place. Staff room is not a public place, and common public or citizen does not have access to it without permission from school. In these circumstances, offence under section 294 is also not made out. On going through the statement given by complainant in court as PW1, it is clear that it has not been statement given by him in court. Nowhere it has been stated that an alarm was caused to him when he was abused or threatened, and his reputation has been affected. Alarm has been caused to him when abuses were made against the reputation of complainant. In these circumstances, offence under section 506 is also not made out against the petitioner. Considering aforesaid facts and circumstances of the case, petition is allowed. Complaint case number so and so pending before so and so is quashed.
Right.
Number 132.